The first thing I get onto is making my pasta. It's important to get the pasta dough perfect. You want it to come together, not be too grainy and, not be too soft. I am feeling the pressure. It's a bit overwhelming to be against a professional chef, but, it's anyone's game right now.
Pasta is something that I make at home all the time with my children.
You put it through again?
Making this tortellini today, I'm just thinking about how much I love them and how much they inspire me every day.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, go, Chloe, come on!
All right, Chloe, what are we doing?
So I'm going to do a pasta, do a prawn mousse inside.
So you're going to do a tortellini, ravioli.
Thinking tortellini.
Tortellini? Made them before?
I have. Many times.
Presentation?
Simple, elegant.
Good,
yes.
Good. Dough's nearly done? Good?
Yep.
Good. You know the dish?
Yep.
You know how to make the tortellini sit up beautifully, like you would get in a classic 3 Michelin star restaurant in Paris?
Yep.
Sort of feel? Yeah, great. Excellent. That's taking what you already know just to that next level.
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. OK, good. Well, I'll just go and sit down for 60 minutes, OK? All right, easy.
What are you making now, Chloe?
Gonna make my stock. I've only got 5 minutes left before Shui comes out, so I've got to get on to making my broth.
Are you caramelizing the bacon?
Yep. I want to get quite a umami, smoky, prawny type broth. It's going to be smacking face and delicious.
Stay focused, keep your eye on the prize. Think of that pin.
I have done my pasta already, and I've got my stock on the go, and I'm just getting onto the prawn mousse. With the prawn mousse, it's important that it holds together. I can get enough flavour and that it's really nice and smooth and melts in your mouth.
Are you happy with your mousse, Chloe?
It's feeling smooth in my hands, but it's really hard to tell unless I cook it. So I scoop a little bit out and I place it into the broth. I taste it and it's light and non-grainy. But I'm not 100% happy.
Need something.
Yeah.
Need something.
Shannon's right, my prawn mousse is really lacking balance. It really needs some acidity. I look over to my 10 ingredients and my heart sinks. I don't have any acidity. I glance over to the ingredients bench and I can see some limes.
The ingredients you've chosen, you can't go back now and get more.
I'm really kicking myself. Without acidity, the balance of flavours would be thrown and my chances that immunity pin would be gone.
What do you need the mixer for, Chloe?
Pasta?
Oh, for the roller.
Yeah.
We've come a long way in 10 years.
How do you do it?
We had the hand machine. Jeez, does that mean I'm getting old?
How many tortellini are you going to do, Chloe?
Here.
Up to you.
Can I take a sneak peek at what you're doing?
No.
No, why not?
But you're going to anyway?
Pasta, I love pasta. But you look quite busy, so I'm going to go away.
Go, Chloe, you got this. That pasta looks amazing.
This is probably the most crucial moment in the whole cook for you.
Yep.
Is making these perfect.
Yep.
It's got to be absolute perfection. It needs to look and taste like a restaurant quality dish.
I have 5 minutes to go and I've got to get those tortellini in the pan.
Hurry, you're making me nervous.
So I'm going to strain my broth. I'm definitely under pressure and I'm feeling stressed.
Come on, let's go. Come on, bring it home.
The broth is looking, smelling and tasting delicious. So once I strain it, I put it straight into a jug.
Prawn mousse tortellini in broth.
Nice and neat. Really nice and neat.
There's something very beautiful about 5 perfectly made tortellini.
Oh, no, I agree. I love tortellini.
The wings of the tortellini have been nicely pressed out. They're good and thin.
You've got some mushroom, you've got some little fennel fronds.
Oh, that looks good now, doesn't it? Like the colour of the broth.
Yeah, it's great.
I can't fault much in that dish at all. It's nice and clean, it's nice and bony. I love that kind of bisque, you know, prawn crustacean flavour. It's delicious, clear, sharp. And I like the farce, that prawn mince in the middle. It's got a good texture.
For me, that broth is sensational. It's loaded with bacon and loaded with prawn head and fennel, and it's full on in flavour, but still light and not heavy and overpowering.
Great light filling, good clean flavour of prawn, lovely satiny pasta. There's lots of detail in that dish, as well as lots of flavour, and that's a good combination, especially when you put in good technique as well.
Get into it, Laura.
Garganelli basically looks like a really big penne, which is like one of the most popular pasta shapes in the world.
So far, so good. I've just got to get the parsley soft so that I can blitz it into a puree and then fold it into the dough.
So is this something that's on your menu?
Yeah, a version of this is on our menu. It's actually one of my favourites.
So we have a dish that you cook professionally, you make all the time, and it's one of your favourites.
Yeah.
Should be bloody good then, shouldn't it?
Hopefully. No bloody pressure, hey?
No pressure.
Jesus.
This sauce is all about balance. There's obviously some very simple ingredients in here, so I've got to make sure that everything is perfect today.
Nice work, Loz.
I'm feeling really confident. I mean, I run a pasta bar back in Adelaide, so if I'm not confident about making pasta, then today is not going to be my day.
Your dough looks beautiful, Laura. Thanks. It's not easy being green.
This pasta is all about taking time and precision. There's no shortcuts with this. It's an old school pasta.
Oh, look at that pasta, Laura. Not yet, Rose, not yet. Still needs so much love.
You got 17 minutes.
Yeah.
You think you're going to get it done?
Just got to do one serve, yeah?
No pressure?
My sauce is coming along really well, and I've just finished laminating my green pasta dough, so it's now time to start making my pasta shapes.
Go, Laura!
To make the garganelli, I need to start trimming the pasta and creating perfect squares.
There you go, Loz. Looks great.
And then I need to use this special wooden tool that's called a rigamonti, and it's a little block of wood that's got lots of little ridges in it.
Nice, Laura.
I'm definitely taking a risk today. This is such a simple dish, so it's absolutely crucial I nailed my pasta.
Get it, Loz.
Is she doing it right? Is that as good as you can do it?
Might even be better, mate. Looks good.
So much pressure. Immunity is such a big thing in this competition where we're surrounded by amazing cooks. So I've got to make sure that everything is perfect today.
Beautiful, Laura.
I can't wait for this tasting to start. It's going to be incredible.
Have you had garganelli before?
No, I've never had garganelli before.
Laura! Oh, the cheese!
It's flavour! Flavour!
You can make us that for dinner.
Laura.
Yes.
Name your dish.
So green garganelli with braised greens and pancetta.
Beautiful looking pasta dish, isn't it?
It is a beautiful smelling pasta dish. It's just a waft of umami coming off that.
Yeah.
textbook Garganelli, cooked perfectly al dente, just enough for me on the skill in the sauce. There is the right amount of liquid to fat there to create the perfect sauce, which just sucks into the pasta.
The lovely thing for me is just that little bit of chili in the background.
Yes.
It just makes you want to go back in and dive back in. It's a really well-rounded plate of food.
My married family is Italian, and whenever I'm watching my mother-in-law or my husband Joe, you know, coating the pasta right at the end, I mean, there's just such skill in that emulsification of the sauce. And this is undeniable skill here, as rustic and as gorgeous as it looks in that simplicity. It's the height of what it should be and what it could be.
Today I'm making a crab bisque with squid pasta and pan-seared scallops. I really think this would be a great winter's meal, even in Queensland. It doesn't get that cold in Queensland, but when it does, there's nothing better than tucking into a nice casserole or spaghetti. I couldn't think of anything better. I really need to get on with the bisque straight away. It's gonna take a while for the flavors to develop. My veggies are sauteing. I start cleaning the crabs. I'm gonna use everything from the legs, claws, and the bodies, just to make sure I can punch as much flavor into this bisque as possible.
You can do it, Ben. You got this.
Jess is such a talented cook, and you never know what she could pull out. I think it's gonna be a real challenge. I cut my pasta dough into spaghetti. I get that into salted boiling water, and the bisque is coming along well. If I can punch a lot of flavour into this bisque, I know it's going to give me a great chance of getting into the next round. I remove the crab bodies from the bisque and puree them till they're a smooth paste and put it back in just to help the crab flavour develop.
Right, your bisque is starting to take shape.
Yes.
How are you going to make it really wintry? What's going to give us that texture that says winter rather than it being a summery bisque? You're going to leave it as it is?
No, cream in at the end.
Right, so classically French style. Good. And plating?
Plating, I want to serve it in the shell.
Yeah.
One upside down in the bowl to hold the pasta. And then the other one just as sort of presentation.
When did you last see crab shells used in plating? You know, it's either very retro and you're harking back, which is lovely. You just got to be careful about, you know, is it the right way to use that carapace?
Sure.
Yeah?
Matt seems to like the idea of my dish, but I'm looking at really rethinking my plating. I want to cook the scallops really hard and fast. Just give them a quick flash fry in a really hot pan. They only need to be cooked for about 10 to 20 seconds aside. Now I need to start plating up. I've listened to Matt's little tips. It's going to be a bit modern, but should be a really hearty main. Is that good? I'm going to use a large carving fork just to give the pasta a nice spiral with the 3 scallops at even points around the dish. And I'm going to serve the bisque on a side in a nice serving jug. I really want to make it through to the next round. I've really got my eye on the prize today.
Ben?
Matt?
What have you cooked?
Today I've made a crab bisque with squid ink spaghetti and pan-seared scallops.
Why is it winter for you, this dish?
I feel that the bisque is hearty, it's thick, it's rich, paired with the spaghetti and the scallops. That's something that I'd want to eat on a winter's night, just staying at home, a couple of glasses of wine, and that I'd be a happy chap.
Ugg boots?
No, I don't usually do the Ugg boots. Just thongs for me, mate.
I love it.
I love it too.
Absolutely love it. The colour of that bisque is amazing. I love the fact that bisque looks thick.
Yeah.
Rassam is summer, and a thick, creamy bisque is absolutely winter.
What I'm loving is just that there's only 3 colours there, but they're popping. Look at it. Our scallops, they look perfectly cooked. They're almost translucent. So pour away, I reckon. Oh, no, a bit more, a bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
You're kidding yourself.
We're a simple lot, the three of us. You know, we just like yummy food. And the flavour of the bisque is just brilliant. It's bony and intense, but it's well-rounded. And the pasta too, great texture, cooked perfectly. The colour, the scallops are bang on. This is one of your best dishes.
Thank you.
Is there any left?
I'm actually quite speechless because, you know, you guys mean a lot to us. And when you put food up like that, our job is done, really. You know, we're
please no.
We're so proud and makes us emotional, happy. So I thank you.
Thank you, George.
There is a rarity of perfect dishes in this kitchen, and I think that's one of the perfect dishes. Because you can't cook the scallops any better than that, because the pasta is perfect, well laminated, it's got a bit of bite and chew in it. You haven't over-salted the water you've cooked the pasta in, so the saltiness of the bisque allows the pasta to shine through. And that bisque is so crabby, it's so delicious, it's got just the right amount of cream to make it velvety and wintry without deadening the flavour of those crabs. Delicious. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So you're making your pasta?
Yes, I am. I'm just going to bang out all the dough. 1 cup to 1 whole egg to 2 egg yolks.
That's my recipe.
Perfect, well, that makes me happy.
Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Tessa, how's your pasta going?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Better than ours? Ooh.
The recipe I'm using is actually the recipe that Nonna Rosa uses too, so I'm pretty confident.
Tessa's really confident with her pasta dough. She's the best person to pop on this entree.
So it's going to be a spaghetti vongole. So we have some pippies and some beautiful scampi. I'm going to get Sandeep to prep the scampi for me.
It's taking quite a bit. Scampi shells are tougher than like an ordinary prawn shell, though they look like a prawn.
I'm going to give him a quick lesson on how to cut the scampi, and then Tim's going to cook it off before service. Big knife. Plant your knife and go straight down. Turn it around and then in half that way. That's what you want. Keep legs on.
Abby, Christina, hopefully everything's going as planned, but with half an hour to go, it's time to switch your brain from prep to service. Let's go.
Come on, guys, come on. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Let's go, red team.
Getting there.
I'm going to do 12 portions of the pasta in the water.
Woo!
You're right.
18, 19, 20.
Guys, I think that pasta's ready. For the entree, the team are working so well at getting that spaghetti vongole out. I think that's perfect now.
I need scampi now.
Scampi?
Yep. All right, let go. Come on, now.
The pasta is done and I feel so happy. I'm so proud.
4 pippies on each plate. Don't do too much because we'll run out, yeah?
Service, please.
Oh, wow. OK.
Oh, it does look good.
The pasta dish from the red team, spaghetti vongole with scampi. Gary, what do you reckon about the look of it?
It looks really lovely. Looks really lovely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, looking around, if you walked in here today, you're going to walk out seriously happy so far. This pasta is just, it's perfect. Al dente, got a lovely little bite to it, seafood cooked perfectly, and the right amount of oiliness that it needs.
Very, very happy with that. Really am.
Ripper.
Keep it up, guys. You're doing well. Service, please.
That much? Yep. So Carly and I are making the pasta dough for our pasta. We're making a fettuccine today with a beautiful spicy sauce, which Sarah's working on at the moment. What do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon that looks pretty good. Yeah, make sure. I have made pasta at home before for about 4 people. We've got a lot to make. I think we worked out about, I don't know, a lot.
Doing the calculations, we're trying to base it on about 100 grams per person.
We need a calculator. Hey, I cook, I don't do maths.
So what's that? 1.25 kilos of pasta. No, is it 10? It's 10. Yeah, 12. Yeah, I've got that sorted. No worries.
We're measuring by palm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, just for that, just for top.
You sure?
Yeah. I got the same.
How consistent is that going to be?
I got the same size palm.
Remember, you're not going to cook for 4 people at home. You're cooking for 250 people.
Yes, Johnny. I go and get a teaspoon.
So the team decided that I'm good with sauces. So this is the pasta sauce. This is the arrabbiata sauce, which is a little bit of a spicy tomato sauce. What I'm really looking for today is that nice subtle hum of pepper in the background, but a kick of chili. Woo! Do you want to come taste? Yep. And really nice roasted garlic, tomatoey, oniony base. It has to be robust. If it's not robust, it's going to be a weak tomato sauce. Ooh, it's hot. Is this too spicy? No, that's good.
It's arrabbiata. This one needs more salt.
I'm really loving the sauce. It's going to go great with the pasta. We just need enough sauce to make sure every piece of fettuccine is covered.
How's the sauce for the pasta going?
Yeah.
You're going to get this done in an hour?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, chef.
How are we going with the pasta? You guys getting there?
Yeah.
How's it coming up? You happy with it?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Good. Let's go.
Have we got a pan ready to toss the sauce through?
Feeling really positive at this stage. Sarah is making the sauce and it looks really beautiful, and I know it's just going to pair really well with the fettuccine that we've made.
Looks amazing, guys.
I'm so proud of the dish, and I know Sarah and Eliza are as well.
One of each, and that's it for pizza red tea.
Oh my God, I know.
One more pancetta. Yeah, done.
Okay, let's go. Pasta's up.
Let's go. Pizza service is done. We've got to clean down the benches and get onto pasta service ASAP.
I'm putting pasta in.
So Carly and I are now manning the pasta section.
Get it in there.
The actual fettuccine that we've made is just going to be tossed through that pasta sauce.
Are you shaking the pasta into the sauce?
Yeah. I'm shaking the pan to break up the pasta and make sure that the sauce gets on every length. We want to make sure that our customers get that spicy arrabbiata flavour with every bite.
Good girl. Killing it, absolutely killing it.
Good job. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. Looks really saucy.
Woo!
Saucy! I need 5 more, yeah?
You ready to go? You ready to go up the pastas?
Yes. That's for the 2. Done. Thank you.
Thank you. So what do we got?
Arrabbiata, so angry pasta. So we expect a nice hit of chili, some good chunks of suppressor salami, and a lovely bright tomato sauce.
I'll tell you what, the tomato sauce is bright. Pasta looks good too.
Oh, yum. That's amazing.
Bit of a chili hit.
Yum. Love it. Delicious.
It's not hard to keep us happy, is it?
No. That pasta is, you know, as good as any you'd find in a great restaurant in Italy. It's a really, really, really delicious bowl of pasta. Top notch.
There you go. That's I'm so happy with that. Great tomato sauce, lots of flavour, nice chili hit.
Amazing.
That's what it's all about, you know, just simplicity and all about punch of flavour.
You know, I didn't think an angry pasta would make us this happy.
Yeah.
But it certainly made us happy.
Really gorgeous. Can I get another bowl?
Hello.
Pretty confident with those ingredients. You knew what you wanted, you went in there, you got it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What's the dish?
Pappardelle with meatballs with a tomato, basil and chilli ragu.
Okay, lovely. Well, you know, it's your challenge to win. I mean, you picked extraordinary familiar ingredients.
Yeah.
And I think if we're not careful, we're going to have a lot of meatballs, who knows?
Yeah.
So let's hope yours is absolutely brilliant.
These ingredients are very Italian sort of inspired, I think. I'm going to do a pasta dish today.
I'm going to be doing a spaghetti with meatballs.
A pork mince tortellini.
Are we all making pasta here?
All of us.
Hey?
All of us.
It's a pasta off. Whose dough is better, but that's the question. Whose dough is better?
Ooh. Does it feel all right?
I like it.
Today Zoe's chosen some Italian-style ingredients for the mystery box. It seems around the room a lot of people are doing sort of pasta-type dishes, but I don't care. I'm going to do one anyway. I just hope mine's the best.
I'm going to make a nice bowl of ravioli with the pork, the ricotta, some basil. We've got a nice little tomato sauce with roasted garlic, some herbs and some verjuice in there.
My sauce is just going to be packed full of those traditional Italian flavours. It's going to bubble away right till the end and intensify the flavour in the pan. And my ravioli, I've got a trick up my sleeve for that I'm going to make later.
That's why mine's going to stand out.
I love a light meatball. You like a heavy meatball?
Oh, light. Yes. Succulent. Succulent.
Yeah.
I want
Juicy.
a succulent. Yes.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, what the hell?
Go on, Maggie, have a try. Go on.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't give anything away.
I'm not offering you the other half.
Oh.
Where does the time go, mate?
Oh, no. Every single cook.
15 minutes ago, the sauce for the ravioli is bubbling away nicely. The tomato and the garlic are in there now. I've got some herbs in there. I've put some verjuice in.
Just rolling the raviolis now.
These raviolis are going to be plump. The judges like height. This ricotta and pork mince is blended together really well, and it's sitting nicely. So I stretch the pasta over the top, pack it all in, cut it all out, and we're talking this big. You know, it's 1.5 inches high. These things are gorgeous.
I'm doing exactly what Gary and George and that have taught me to do. So it's got a beautiful sauce to go with it. They won't be able to resist.
About now, the voices in your head are going, I wish I went faster. 1 minute to go. 1 minute.
Come on.
Faster, faster, faster.
Sauce is good. Everything else is good. It's all good.
Everything is ready to go. The sauce is beautiful. I really wanted to nail this ravioli today, and they're better than I hoped for. They're so plump and upright. Woo! Nailed it.
Pappardelle with pork meatballs with the spicy tomato basil chili sauce.
You picked all the ingredients. Your challenge to win, right?
Yeah.
Great pappardelle. I love that rich tomatoey sauce.
I agree, the pappardelle is beautiful.
So it'll be interesting to see after we've tasted all the dishes where you sit in that pack.
Yeah. Thank you.
Pappardelle with roasted tomatoes and a pancetta smoked ricotta.
The bacon was beautifully done, really crisp. It's a dish I'd like to eat at home.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ooh, lump. Very plump.
What have you cooked?
I've made ravioli with a tomato sauce.
Good.
Thank you, Brett. In taste now.
I like it. I like an understated menu description.
I loved the sauce. It's molten, but I also love the ravioli. It's really, really good.
Yum, Brett. Yum.
Thanks, George.
Really made plump, juicy raviolis and that oily, tomatoey, bacon-rich, basil-flavoured. It's delicious.
Thank you.
It's one of your best dishes that I've tasted.
Grazie, zio Brett.
Thank you very much. Thanks, man.